I'm recording right now. Multiple participant. Okay, so I have it. So you just hit the share button and you could share. I'm recording right now.
What's it mean?
You just hit the share button.
But that wasn't me.
I'm sorry.
I said I can go.
Okay, go ahead.
I did it on a piece of paper though.
Oh, okay. All right, so then you could click on, everybody can click on speaker view and then you could get a close up of what she's showing to the camera.
Wait, let me show it around.
Sorry?
I hope you can see it now.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, right here. Fabienne, are you showing yours? Okay.
Yes. Can you see it?
Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, now I see it. If you hit the speaker view on the top, guys, you can see the close up of what she's doing. Okay, yeah, this is nice.
Okay, so my first shot is an extreme close up. So I want to start like exactly like with the camera like on the ball, so it's black, and they like basically move out. But it's still like a pretty close up. And then you move on, and then you get step one. So you stop the screen, it's a close up. And
What's
then
on a ball?
you
Oh, is this like a soccer thing?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
So I'm trying to show a trick, and I'm explaining it how to do it.
Cool. Okay.
And then so I explain like what you have to do in step one. And then like step one, like what's standing here is moving in. And then with the close-up, you show step one. And basically you continue that with step two, step three. So I continued it like this. And then at the end, you do like a long shot, and then you show the whole trick.
Okay, cool.
And then at the end, I put in like, now it's your turn, it's sliding in, and it's a long shot.
Yeah.
And then the person is pointing to the camera or something like that.
Okay.
So that's basically it.
That's really good. What do you guys think? Good work. What do you guys
I like it.
Yeah.
I think she has the main components of the storyboard down. So.
And you know, she did her storyboard. Her storyboard's pretty clear, and you can see, you know, she's, you know, it's not any. It's very simple, and but it's really clear, and you get a really good sense of what she's gonna do. People complain that I can't draw, but you know, you don't.
I really can't draw.
You don't have to be able to draw. You did it really good job, and you know, and you can really tell what's going on, and you know, and I think, do you feel like you got a pretty good, clear idea of what you're going to shoot and how you're going to shoot it? Yeah.
But do I have to do like a stop motion thing?
No, you don't. You're the filmmaker, so you do it the best way you want to do it. You can, but you know, you can, you know.
Okay, great.
I want you to have fun. This is
okay.
About having fun on this. Okay, anybody else want to go?
I can go.
Oh, you go, go ahead, Benjamin. I'll go after Benjamin.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, shares content.
Okay, wait a minute. I don't see who's coming up. Speaker view. I'm talking.
Okay. Lord.
Cool.
Can everyone
Oh, nice. You got yourself a nice little storyboard, like a layout and stuff. That's really nice.
Right? So I really wrote it with my fingers. But so this is like this kind of sneaker commercial, I would say.
Uh-huh.
So I'm gonna get the custom shoes from my friend. But my first shot is gonna be a wide shot panning in on the shoe. And it's gonna like the lights are gonna be off, so you're gonna kind of see the shadow, and then it's gonna flick on. And on the screen, the text is gonna be B. Like, so you know, like how they have text words on the video. So it's gonna actually be create and grow. Those are the three words that's gonna show on the screen.
Okay.
My second shot is gonna be a mid shot. The shoe is gonna spin 360, and then there's gonna be a glitch transition. My third shot.
The shot spins. Okay, creates. Cool. So this is and there's a shoe in there too, right? Over the Benjamin, I can't really hear you.
I don't know if you can see it. I drew the shoe, the black. Hear me now?
Yeah. So you're talking about 3 shots?
Right. So the shoe.
How long is this gonna be?
I remember you saying something about 30 seconds.
Okay. All right.
So that's
each
kind
shot
of my
is 30
time frame.
seconds, so you're talking about 10-second shots, and then there's things happening inside the shot.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so things are spinning in that 10 seconds, and then you have another shot.
Right. Then I go to my third shot.
And what's moving in the shot?
The shoe.
Is it spinning? Are you doing a
Yes, ma'am.
thing?
Yes, ma'am. It's going to spin.
All right, and how are you going to make it spin?
I'm going to attach a string to the back of the shoe, like the little loop part. And I'll spin it and record it on my camera. And I have a green screen, so.
Cool.
Cool.
Well,
Yes,
what do you guys think? What's your insights, class? I think this is interesting, and I think that your creativity. Be careful that you have enough shot, that your shot's not too long, and be sure to shoot enough footage.
Got you.
Yeah. So anybody
Yes,
else?
ma'am.
Anybody have any insight for him? What do you think? Yay or nay, or thumbs up, or what?
I'm here for it.
Benjamin.
I feel like Benjamin always delivers, so I'm here for it.
Okay.
That's the same thing I was gonna say.
Yeah, I can see Benjamin works hard. Okay, who else wants to go?
Oh, I'll go. I'll go. Let me share screen.
See what you got.
Yeah. 1 second. Is it sharing?
You clicked it on me.
Can you guys see?
Cool. Okay.
All right. So my storyboard is pretty simple, but so all right. So I like music a lot. I love music, and my video is going to be about how to find out if you really bump to, or like what's your favorite song. So to begin with, I haven't started recording yet because I'm in Virginia right now, but I drive back to South Carolina. So that's who's going to record my stuff. I'll drive back to South Carolina later tonight. So literally, I'm gonna have my cameraman in front of the car with the long shot, extreme long shot, and you're gonna hear the music, and my head's gonna be bumping. I'm gonna feel it, feet moving a little bit, and then we're gonna go to the second shot. The cameraman gets closer. Instead of the extreme long shot, you're gonna have the long shot. You're just gonna see I'm feeling a little more, I'm feeling a little more. And then we got medium shot, where the cameraman's gonna hop inside the car and like just get some shots in there, and then we're gonna have a close up, and we're probably gonna have some more shots, but that's really the main just of this whole video is just if you know if this is your song or not.
Oh, no. Okay. All right. So the first, okay. So you have your long shot, which is your establishing shot. And then extreme long shot. And then you have a long
I'm starting
shot.
with extreme long shot.
Gotcha. And then next to it. So I just want to be sure because you're working with the language of the cut edit. So like you've got a long, and then you're coming in. Are you kind of, how are you coming from that shot to the next shot, connecting them together?
It's going to be like, instead of like, I like how Benjamin did the circle thing and how he said he was going to do it, but I'm not going to be doing that. Excuse me. It's going to be just like, it's going to be a smooth transition, but it's more like, how can I explain this? Huh?
Is this a zoom in?
No, it's going to be like clips.
Okay. See, the thing is, it's like in the grammar of the edit. This is a book that I should put. I think I put this book up. If you don't own this book and you look like to me, you look like a serious filmmaker. This is called The Grammar of the Edit. Highly recommend this because there's shots that you put together that's like, you know how in English class you learn how to certain words go together and certain words don't, like conjunctions and stuff like that, And grammar is like, say, if you have an establishing shot, a lot of times you're going to have like maybe a close-up shot or a closer shot, and then you come back out again. So I'm concerned about these two shots together, extreme and then close up, because you've already got that same information already. Is it the same?
So it's going to go like, it's going to go like extreme, get closer. It's like literally like a chain down. So extreme, long shot, medium.
Go to a medium shot. So I feel like there needs to be some different information going on. Make sure, okay, this is cool for class. Make sure you shoot a lot of footage from different angles. So so that you don't get in the edit and you're stuck, and then you can't have any choices.
Okay, I got you.
See what I'm saying?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is okay on paper, but the problem is that you're stuck with a long, extreme long, and then you go in long, and then you go medium, and that's not really good editing grammar.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm all about breaking rules, so you may be the rule breaker that I don't see it right now. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, class, what do you think? Do you understand? Do you remember when we talked about the grammar of the edit?
I like it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like his idea. I think he's great, but I'm just concerned about how he's lining the shots up. And that because if you're doing it like in a zoom and you're zooming in, are you going to zoom in on the people, or is it just about a car?
Oh no, like it's kind of because my drawings are terrible, but in the little window is a person, so it's not like I'm taking a video of a car. Like I'm gonna be inside the car. Like the whole video is really focused on me. It just happens I'm in a car.
Is this from inside your car this happens?
No, we start off from outside, we get closer through the windshield, then we go inside, and then we get closer up.
Can you get somebody else to work with you and to shoot your car, to shoot it outside?
Oh, that's miss, that's what we began. Like as you can see, you see where my how I'm doing the circle over the mouse is on the stick man.
Yep.
That's the cameraman. This is me.
Oh, you got the
So
camera.
really,
Okay, I didn't know if that was another person or what. So
yes, ma'am. No, yes, ma'am. That's another person. Like I'm not videotaping myself. No, I'm gonna have somebody else to do it.
Okay, yeah. So that's okay. So when you do a storyboard, you could put like arrows in to show camera angles, like where the camera's moving. You don't have to actually put the cameraman in there.
Okay, I got you.
And so which way is that vehicle moving?
Oh, it's not going to be moving. Like it's going to be a stationary vehicle. Like it's going to be in one place.
It's in a parking lot or something?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, I'm just challenging you. I'm not challenging to frustrate you. I'm trying to challenge you to get you to really get
Yes,
detailed
ma'am.
with it.
Yes, ma'am. I understand.
Better shoot. All right. So you're sitting still in the van, and are you already in the car?
Yes, ma'am. So like I'm gonna be in the car the whole time. It's just the cameraman is literally, I guess, almost doing just as much as work as I do. So literally one shot, he's gonna be, like I said, the extreme long shot. And then I'm gonna still be in the car and he's gonna
No,
be
but
closer through the windshield.
long shot of the
Huh?
car, and then
And then
and then how
and
long?
then
No more than 3 seconds.
yes, ma'am. And then it just gets closer and closer. Like it's literally like, if that makes sense. Like it just gets closer and closer.
Okay, so okay, I've got all right. So you're gonna come in and zoom in. You're gonna like bring it in like this. You're gonna like, and then you're gonna come in like this. Come in like that, and then what are we gonna focus on? You in the car or somebody in the car?
It's gonna be me. Like literally, like let's say you were the person, right? Let's say you were me. I'm gonna be the cameraman. Literally, I'm the cameraman. So literally, you're listening to a song and your head's moving. You can tell you're feeling it, but it's gonna be from a long, yeah, it's gonna be from a long extreme shot perspective. And then the next clip is gonna be closer. You're still feeling it. You're like, okay, the song's not that bad. It's gonna be at the long shot. Then we get closer. The person is in the car at the medium shot, on the side of you, of another angle,
I
on the
would
side of you.
on that medium shot. I just feel like the grammar of the edit. I keep saying grammar. The cut should be, if you're coming out, you should come in a little closer like this. You see what I'm saying? I'm showing you the shot, like, and then come back out again. You know, because
Yes,
I want to care who's the person in the video. I want to care about them because I'm not going to care as much about your car as I will
yes, ma'am.
as if you have a person in it.
Yes, ma'am.
Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
So, so I'm cool with your storyboard and everything. I just want you to shoot a lot of angles in your shoot,
Yes, ma'am.
like so that you have some choices when you edit. Does that make sense?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I don't know if you're gonna like. I mean, can you give me a reason? What do you want me to experience by having a long? If you're going to do a zoom in, like say you go, like you could put your camera on a bike and have somebody wheel you up to that car. That's a push in right there. You could do that. Is that what you're thinking of?
No, ma'am. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you, no, ma'am. I feel like if like how can I explain this? Like literally, it's just gonna be somebody just getting closer and closer with just like if I'm gonna send you later today after the class. I'm gonna just send you a link
Okay.
like of the person that inspired me,
Okay.
like what he kind of does. Yes, ma'am.
You can talk and stuff, but I just feel like the more clear I can get you to explain your shots and what you're going to do, the better you're going to.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
You're sharing screen on me right now, by the way.
Oh, my bad.
All good. It's all good. Hey guys, what do you think? Give them some feedback. Like, do you remember when we talked about the day we went over the grammar of the edit and putting shots together? Does it work? Does it work? I mean, what do you think? Can you give them some feedback?
I just think it sounds like it was more so in his head, but when it comes time to filming it, I think he'll have it together.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so too. I got his vision though. I feel like it'll be like cuts, but each cut it'll get closer to him. I think.
Yeah. Well, I think, but so I agree, and that's why I'm saying to him to shoot a lot of angles and shoot a lot more footage than this, because then you're going to have choices. Because when you get in the edit, it's like, trust me, I've done it. I've been there.
Yes, ma'am. No, I'm not just going excuse me. I'm not just going to only shoot like, 4 shots. Like that's just the main, like, I guess just the storyboard. Like I'm gonna shoot more shots, so like it's gonna be different angles on every side. It just happens like I'll probably shoot, for example, let's say I shoot 3 shots with the extreme long shot from different angles, three
Yeah.
shots with the long shot, 3 shots with the medium shot, 3 shots with the close shot. So that's about, I don't know, 12 shots literally. So
Right.
yes, ma'am, I understand what you're saying.
Well, I can tell you're really good at what you do, and so and you can understand why I would be encouraging you to with your shots, to think about your shots. And like I said, I encourage you to get this book, The Grammar of the Edit, because that's going to make it a little easier when you put together your next videos along the way.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, who
Wait,
is
well,
it?
last thing, do I like for this storyboard, is this like just me turning it in right now, or like should I email it to you? Like where should I
Yeah,
put it?
don't email anything to me. Please don't email to me.
But where like I feel like I always have problems with that. Like I can never
Okay.
find where to
All
turn
right.
in work
Come off
without.
the sharing thing. Come off just go back to normal,
All
and
right.
I'll show you. All right, so you go, I'm gonna pull it up right now, and then I'll share screen. All right, so you go to course assignments, share screen. So you go to course assignments on Blackboard. So you know that part, right? And then, oh, wait a minute, I'm not gonna show you that yet. Okay, so I have a little thing right here, submit your storyboards here. If you put it somewhere else, I'll find it, it'll be fine. But right here, I made a little thing to put them there, just stick it there. And then you click on it. It's worth 100 points.
Okay.
And then you can take a JPEG if you want, or if it's and just submit it through here. Wait a minute, can you do it on here with the JPEG? Yeah, browse my computer, and then you could put up whatever you have, and then it'll come up here.
Is that in week 6? That's in week 6?
Week 8.
Week 8. Okay. I got you.
Now,
All
and
right.
the other thing I have is you guys have to do. I'm going to show you. Put it up here. Yeah. So you don't have to, if you don't have it, well, yeah, next week. If you have it by like the 1st of October, it's fine. But you have like, I put up a little quiz with terms, because I just want to make sure as we go into, and you can look them up, you can Google them, you can look them up in a book or whatever. Let me show this to you real quick. Can you see? Are you able to see the most common video terms you should know? Are you able to see that, or are we stuck on that other page? Go back, share screen.
We were still looking at Blackboard.
Okay, here we go. Now you should be able to see it, right?
Okay.
Yeah. So so this is just, you can just Google these. I think this is just a good way to reinforce some learning and learn. Just right on here, you can download it, aspect ratios we talked about, like in Photoshop, we talked about like pixels, what is the B-roll, why do you need it? We're going to be getting into that. Just look it up. Even if you don't know it, it's fine. It's open book. Just look it up and just write something down. Don't cut and paste too bad. I just want you to help me remember it. What's a CEU? What's the ECU? I showed examples. What's a long shot? We talked about that. We're talking about the shots. What are they used for? What's a J cut? Look that up. We're gonna talk about that some more in editing. We'll talk about that more after the midterm. It's just to get you more acquainted, and just, so when we get into it, what's a shred editor? What's an L cut? What's the lower third? We're gonna, some of these we haven't talked about, some of we have, but it's just do your best and write something in. What is a lower third, by the way?
It's like the
It
9
is
square. Oh,
Go ahead.
I think somebody else was trying to answer.
Anybody, just go ahead.
Okay. Well, it's like the 9 squares. I know on my camera, that's how I see it. But I guess it's like frames. I know it comes in like 9. There's 9 of them.
Yeah, lower thirds. Or a lower third is you're talking about the rule of thirds,
Oh,
like things in.
oh, the rule. Lower thirds are like text graphics at the bottom of the screen, like
Yes,
either
it
in on
identifies
the
the
left,
person,
right, or
the
middle.
name. Yes, there you go, the name and all that.
Right. My bad.
Okay. And then
Right.
resolution, we talked about that in Photoshop and editing. What kind of resolution? 72 is for the web. 300 is for print quality photos. Here's about storyboards. What storyboards? Here's the rule of thirds, and the rule of thirds is how you shoot something, and then it's in the different, like how you frame something up, like you frame up a shot
Right.
in a certain way. So sequence and timeline is something you're working right now with. It's simple right now. The video that you're making is a sequence, and where you put your clips on, that's your timeline. Okay. I'm not freaking anybody out, right? This is not just to help reinforce what we're learning and to take us into the next thing. Okay. And what is a bin? So a bin, let me explain bin real quick. A bin is in Rush and in Premiere, it's like a folder. So say you put all your clips into a bin, it's the same as a folder. Anybody have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Most all of this you can Google it. I just want to, it's just going to jog your memory. It's going to help you thinking about some stuff, and it's going to just take us forward into the next half of the semester. So any comments, anything? Okay. Okay. And then, let's see. And then week 7. Okay. Anybody have any questions about, let's see. Anybody have any questions about anything on Blackboard right now? Let's see, week 8. So can you see the Blackboard? It says your midterm exam also on here. Can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. So you've got a little time to do this. I made until October 7th. So both of these things are due. And then I think we have a break. We have a little break. After you finish that, you have a break. And then we're going to jump into working on Premiere, and we're going to learn all the nitty gritty of editing with Premiere. Let's see. Okay. So anybody else want to show any I don't want to jump ahead. Thoughts, questions, comments? Fabiana, you went into black. Are you okay? Okay, checking on you there. I'm checking on you. Alexander, you good? Okay. Tamia, haven't heard
Yes,
your
ma'am.
Yeah, are you okay? Okay. All right. So we're all good. If you have any questions, I'll hang out here a little bit after class, and if you want to talk or anything. And Friday, we're going to meet Friday. If you want to just stop in and talk about your cat, that's fine. If you want me to help you with past project that you still don't have done, that's okay. I'll help you with that. But we'll do a workshop hangout on Friday, and from 11 to 12. Anybody else want to show theirs or need some help? Okay, all right. Okay, so I wanted to show something about transitions, but I think I might be jumping ahead of myself right now. I do not want to overwhelm you. Who's shooting their video this weekend? Cool. Okay, cool. And Madrina, did you talk about your video at all, or did you discuss your storyboards? I'm not sure if I remember.
Yeah, I discussed it last class, and I'm actually recording today.
Okay. All right. Cool. Okay. And let's see. Kayla, did you talk about yours a little bit, or what are you going to work on?
No, I didn't talk about mine. Mine is on a tea brand. It's called Galaxy that my cousin has. And I've did all my shots. I've turned my storyboard in and everything. It's on paper.
Okay, nice. Can you just show us for a little bit so we can just see?
It's on a computer. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can talk about it a little bit. So my first shot is basically, it's going to be an extreme close-up and a close-up. Basically, all of our tea products are handmade, and it's flowers and plants that are crushed up. So basically, I'm going to do a close-up on all the ingredients. And then we're going to move on into the crushing process in the bowl, that'll be a close-up. And then when we prepare the tea bags, I'll do like a close-up with a medium close-up as well to give a good look of like the bowl and like the atmosphere. And then next I'll do the boiling with the water after we prepare the bags. It give you a glimpse of that with a close-up. And the preparation of putting the tea bags in the mug with another medium close-up. And then I'll have Halle enjoy the tea and drink the tea. I'll show you guys that part with the medium close-up.
Storyboard. Let me see.
I don't know if you can see it.
I'll take my glasses off. I'll see better. Oh, not. Oh, nice. Okay, so what's your first extreme close-up to a close-up? Nice. And then you have a medium close-up. Okay. And then you go back in. Okay, nice. And just about a cup of tea. Is anybody drinking the tea?
Yeah, at the end, I'm gonna have Halle drink the tea.
Yep.
So yeah. Basically, we're gonna be in a lab. I'm gonna attempt to do it Thursday to do like a little test run, and then we'll give it a go when we feel like we're ready to really shoot it.
This sounds really awesome. Really good.
Thank you.
That's good. That's a good job. Okay. Now, anybody else have any comments, thoughts? What do you think? Any suggestions?
No, I think she did good.
Yeah, I like it. I like the idea.
I do too. I think it seems very well thought out.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? Let's see. Tamia, are you there? Okay. All right. Well, I want you guys to have time to work on your work, and I don't want to present anything else today because I think that would be too much. So is there any questions or thoughts or anything I'm going to hang here till noon, but if you feel like you're ready to roll and shoot your video and you have your storyboards done, you can go ahead and take off. If you are somebody who still needs help, has questions, wants to talk to me, even if it's about your cat, you can hang out here until noon. How's that? Okay? Okay. Notori, are you going to hang out? Okay. All right, let me take off the recording.